The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, Rica, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. It's time for the top 10. Hello, Team Bahay.
Hello.
Hello.
Team Hi.
All right, so here we go. Let's do the top 10. First batch. Starting off at number 10 from Chunky. Thank you, of course, to our top sender, Victoriano. Number 10 coming from Chunky. Not to make you overthink, but when my mom starts thinking about a doctor's appointment in the middle of lunch, among other random things that come to mind that need to be done. Alam mong you're supposed to be doing one thing, but her mind is all over the place. You know that she's overthinking. Biglang naisip niya yung doctor's appointment. Bigla niyang naiisip yung mga kailangan gawin sa bahay. You know, like sometimes you feel like, are you with me right now? Or are you everywhere else except here? And number 9, coming from, let me see here. I'm Jungkook's girl. Pero parang kanina pa nakasunod sa akin yung dalawang lalaki na yan. If probably or somewhere in a foreign land and walking around, especially pag hindi mo alam yung lugar. I mean, if that happens in your hood, as it is, it's bad. Can you imagine how it would be if you were in a strange land while traveling?
Pero kasi once you feel unsafe in any situation, even if they don't have malicious intent towards you, it's just, you're just taking care of yourself. F politeness. If you think na parang you need to run or you need to tell them to just, get out of your personal space, parang for me, okay lang yun at this point. Kasi diba, parang ang dami ng ganun na you get, like, let's say, mababastos ka and you don't say anything just because you don't want them to feel bad. Diba, ang daming ganung situations eh.
I guess that's why generally it's good to know where the nearest parang police outpost is. I mean, it's a bit tiring, no, to be honest. If you're abroad, kahit saan ka pumunta, aalamin mo. Pero I mean, if it's possible, like sometimes kahit yung man lang sa may hotel ninyo, alamin mo yung nearest hospital, nearest police station.
I remember watching this one series of videos about when it's okay to lie. So, like, let's say when people come up to you in a foreign land, like in a foreign country, and then they ask you, "Oh, so where are you staying?" Yung mga ganong details.
Oh, yeah.
They say that it's okay to lie. Or when you're actually alone, and then some people or somebody comes up to you and says, "Parang, oh, where are you headed?" You can say, "I'm actually meeting up with a friend." Yung mga ganon, just to keep you safe.
Like literally, unless it's pertinent to their question, like if you're having something delivered, obviously you have to tell them where you stay, where you're staying. Pero otherwise, how would they know? Kunyari wala lang, like small talk lang. If you say you're billeted in this hotel, how would they know that you're actually billeted in another hotel? And number 8, coming from ODH, not to make you overthink, pero since hindi mo kamukha yung parents mo, anak ka ba talaga nila? Paano kung na-switch ka sa hospital? Yung very telenovela-ish situation. I mean, I'm sure it rarely happens, but it does. So, malay mo. Number 7, coming from Nero, sure ka ba na hindi mo na-offend si crush sa joke mo kanina? Kasi parang hindi siya natawa. I mean, of course, it could be just that
Mm,
it's not funny, but when you like them, you're very scared to offend them. And minsan, alam mo yung nagpapabibo ka kasi. Alam mo yung
oo.
nagpapakute ka kasi. So you're like cracking jokes
Mm.
here and there. And then there's this paranoia sometimes that I might have gone a little too far.
Pero
Maybe hindi
either
pa
way,
kami
parang
ganun
it sucks
ka-close.
eh. Kung hindi rin siya natawa, parang that's bad enough.
Oo nga eh, parang it can also affect the
True. It
'di ba, your
means
relationship.
hindi ka nakakatuwa.
Or
And
hindi lang kayo swak ng ng sense of humor, 'di ba? It can
maybe.
also be a sign.
And number 6 from Homer Sweet Home. Not to make you overthink pero iniwan mong bukas ang ilaw sa bahay nyo para kunwari may tao. Hindi ka ba natatakot na baka sumabog yung ilaw tapos magkasunog?
Oh my
Case
God. Parang Final Fantasy, Final Destination.
destination. And then
Pero
saka
may
alam mo, ang
Final
layo
Fantasy,
nung,
guys.
parang ang layo nung in-escalate nung situation.
Yeah.
Na, at saka yung, again, you bring it up when it's too late to do anything about it. You can't really like go back home and switch it off. Yeah, it's pretty much useless. Number 5, coming from Renz Rufil. When a friend says, oh, maybe I told her dun sa isang GC. But then you all belong in the same group and you didn't know there was, quote, another
Oh,
GC.
damn!
Alam mo yung ayaw mo naman itanong na, what other GC? Kasi gets mo yung
Yeah.
DM eh. Kung sinabi niya na, no, I probably messaged her the other day. Then that's fine. Kasi obviously, you also message each other individually. Mahirap yung, I told her dun sa isang GC. And you're like, how come I'm not familiar
So
with
wala
this
ako
other GC?
doon.
Diba? So, yeah, that kind of will make you think. Number 4, coming from Diabolique. Not to make you overthink, pero naka-receive ka ng text from your bank saying, we noticed there was a decline transaction on your credit card. This could be like
Oh
a
my God.
nightmare for you because you're like, who is trying to access my credit card when
Yeah.
my credit card is safely with me? Why is there an unauthorized transaction? Alam mo, kahit hindi siya
Don't look
natuloy,
at me,
medyo
Chico. Don't look at me.
hindi ka na makakatulog nun kasi alam mong parang merong, like literally, it's like, okay, there's somebody trying to get into your house. Oh, but don't worry, they weren't able to get in. You're like, that doesn't help me. Diba? Kasi parang alam mong natatarget ka ng mga masasamang loob. Number 3, coming from Camilo, not to make you overthink, pero sure ka bang daga lang yung tumutunog sa kisame at naririnig mong tumatawa ng hihihi.
Daga.
Parang anything na tumatawa sa kisame, hindi siya nakakatuwa. And number 2, coming from Wildfire, not to make you overthink. Sure ka ba na hindi one-way mirror yung nasa toilet nung motel?
Oh my
na pinuntahan mo?
gosh. I always check. 'Di ba yung pag-check yung dapat
The
hindi
finger check.
nagta-touch yung finger
Mm-mm.
mo?
Ano
At
nga ba
saka
yung
minsan
rule?
paranoid pa
Dapat
din
ba
ako na
nagta-touch
hindi,
o
dapat
hindi
hindi
nagta-touch?
nagta-touch. Dapat
Dapat
hindi
hindi
nagta-touch.
nagta-touch.
Oo.
Okay.
But sometimes I still get a little paranoid, especially let's say it's adjacent to their office or kunwari yung restaurant's kitchen. Yung parang ganun, yung you never really see it. Like, you don't know what's
Right.
down there. Parang oh my gosh. Well,
That's
you're gonna
actually
be seeing me pee. I mean, that's not a cute thing. Why would
that's
you want to
actually a
see that?
documentary. Diba? Like there is a documentary on Netflix na it documents a guy who was actually discovered, arrested, jailed. I don't know what happened to
Voyeur.
him. Oo, na
Wow.
he runs a motel, but he actually records, not just peeps like nire-record pa niya yung mga tao na nagbubok sa motel niya. And
That is so weird. And that is
and
so
it's
weird that they made a whole documentary about it. So they
That it
had to finish the whole
actually,
documentary before this person got arrested.
you know what? I'm not sure, or baka na post arrest na siya or something.
Ah, puede.
But it's kind of, yeah, ako rin because I never watched it, so I'm kind of really curious how they navigated through, because it's like it's like making a documentary on somebody who is guilty of a crime. 'Di ba? Parang how
Mm-hmm.
does it work? Do they get paid for it? Because I'm pretty sure some people would find it like, why are you even giving him his 15 minutes of fame? Like, this is a crime. You should not be rewarding it with their own TV show or their
Yeah.
own documentary. So I don't know. That's crazy. And the top, not to make you overthink, comes from the Super Malice guy.
The Super Malas guy says,
Not to make you overthink, pero Mare, sure ka ba talagang best friend lang ng anak mo? Yung gwapong laging nakikitulog dyan sa inyo?
Mm. Ang tawag
Eh.
niya sa mommy ko ay tita.
Yes.
okay.
Maybe it's time to have a talk. Yeah. And para malaman natin na,
Hindi, para clear lang din naman. There's nothing wrong with it if it is,
Mm-mm.
right? Pero,
Mm-mm.
para klaro, di ba?
Tsaka
It is
major
your
ano lang yun
house.
eh. Major info lang yun for a parent. I mean, whether you're okay with it or not, I think, this is something na medyo major siya. 'Di ba?
Oo.
Regardless of how you feel about it. It's a major piece of information for somebody, from somebody you love. But there you go. Rica will be playing a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
Hello, mga Mars. Yes, we are not on Facebook Live. Our
Oh,
StreamYard connected, but we will be fixing that for tomorrow's Facebook Live. But today we might end a little early.
okay.
Um, but it's okay. We're just gonna play a couple of songs first.
So now we're ano lang, YouTube.
YouTube
It's all
and Twitch.
YouTube and
Yes.
Twitch. Ayun naman
Para ano
sila. A
naman.
lot of them are on YouTube. Mga ano natin, mga usual suspects are all
Yes,
joining us as
sir.
well on YouTube. So we'll try to fix it. Don't worry.
Miss nyo kami, no?
Vindicated yung mga laging YouTube lang.
Oo nga. Siguro love nyo kami. Kainis.
Ayan, lumipat naman marami sa kanila sa
Yeah.
YouTube.
It's okay, guys. There's always tomorrow.
Mm-mm.
Ano ba kayo? Firm believer ba kayo ng ano? Say whatever you need to say right now because tomorrow, it's not sure. What is...
Oh, ayan, nagreklamo si Krister. Bakit daw wala sa
Bakit?
FB?
Bakit ka ba galit na galit, Krister? Sinong nang-away sa'yo?
Mm-mm. Sabi ni Nathaniel, mga ano daw, puro mga alter account daw sa Facebook Live. Kita daw kasi mga pangalan dito. Yeah.
to?
Ang aga
Listening
namang request ni
ano
ang aga nung request ni Juice Blank para bukas.
for Riot. I'm gonna be here for Riot, right?
Yes,
Hazel.
yes.
Okay, great. Finally, makukuha ko na yung TOR ko sa Thursday. Oh my God. After 6 years. Ikaw ba? Like, nakuha mo ba like your diploma and everything right away? Kinuha mo agad? Chico?
I think so. Hindi ba ano yun? Parang
Hindi ko pa
di ba
nakukuha
automatic
yung
yun?
mga stuff ko. At saka ang layo din kasi. Alam mo yun?
O sa bagay. Hindi, pero alam ko sa amin, ganun ba yun? Kinukuha ba yun? Ewan ko, basta alam ko nandito na siya sa bahay. I actually don't remember. Baka. Kasi I don't
Diba?
remember going to UP just to get my diploma. Mas naaalala ko pa yung clearance, 'di ba, before you graduate, yung pupunta ka sa lahat ng departments to get your clearance. Yun pa yung naaalala ko more than actually getting my diploma. Kasi
Naalala ko nung
plus with
nag-experience ako.
super late. I mean super kasi 'di ba I
Working na.
graduated late. Oh, I was already working. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Actually ako, naalala ko nung nag-clearance ako sa library. Yung parang syempre, chinek niya yung record ko, diba? Tapos sobrang dami kong books na super late ko na binalik. And then they log it there. Alam mo yung parang may judgment siya doon na, Garcia, lagi kang late nagbabalik ng libro. Tapos ako yung parang, ma'am, can you sign my clearance? Di ba binalik ko naman?
Can you just pay your overdue?
Hindi, nabayaran ko na naman. Oh my gosh. Naalala ko before, meron akong overdue book na parang 6 months. Tapos parang 400 ata yung binayad ko. I felt so bad. As in, ang tagal.
Saka sabi ni Krister, late ka daw nagbabalik, hindi mo naman binabasa. So parang sana sinoli mo na lang. Pinahirapan mo pa yung librarian.
Hindi, tsaka alam mo yung minsan, you borrow the book kasi nagmamadali ka na. So, alam mo yun, hindi mo siya magamit in the library. Tapos, yung kailangan mo lang naman dun isang snippet. Tapos na.
Ay, sana sinoli mo agad. Snippet lang pala kailangan mo.
Yeah, wala lang. Siyempre nawawalan ako ng time. Tsaka tinatamad ako. Alam mo yung hindi ko talaga na sulit sa library. Yung journals. Di ba when you're writing a thesis, parang magandang source yung journals. Tapos apparently ngayon, meron ng like database. And you can just access it through this one computer or a couple of computers in the library. Wala lang. Hindi ko yun na
Hindi rin ako familiar doon. Alam ko lang libro. Hindi ko alam yung journals.
Okay, we have 2 minutes. Hazel, naka-makeup ka na ba? Naka-makeup na ba? Okay na ba lahat? From Jer Dioneda, listening from Santa Elena, Camarines Norte. Wow. Santa Elena College while computing grades for students. Wow. Ma'am, kalmahan lang po natin. Please greet us here, Felicia, Chloe, Season, Joanna, and Clarice. And to you, Ger or Jer.
Ay, sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Ano?
Nasa YouTube lang?
Yeah, hindi daw nagwo-work yung natin, Facebook Live.
Oh, no. How are you, Chico?
Good. Same
yeah,
old,
you're
same
sounding
old.
better.
Oo
Yeah.
nga.
That is good. Oh my gosh, Chico, I'm so excited for Legends of
Hmm.
Arceus.
What's that?
The new Pokemon game.
That's another game. Ang dami-dami namang game.
No, this one is set like a few hundred years back. So
Oh. Ito yung
it's a main
sinasabi mo
series.
before.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then there's a time machine. They go back to the Hisuian region, which is the older region of the Sinnoh region, and there are Pokemon that are new versions.
14 seconds.
Okay.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Top 10. Grabe. Sige. Isa pa ulit na song. Go
Yeah,
lang. Chikahan lang kayo dyan.
yeah. So like, there's like a new Typhlosion, there's a new Samurott, there's a new Decidueye, new Voltorb,
Oh.
Electrode, na half grass type.
I'm sure bilog pa rin yun. So,
It is still
nakikita
around.
yun. It's still a
Pero
ball.
the Pokeball, like the Pokeball back then were wood. They were wooden.
Ay, hala.
So
Ano siya, parang
yeah, so
ancient? Kaya wood
yeah,
pa
ancient
yung...
times. Yes. So it's like
Ah. So ano, like
super old
cavemen yung mga
time.
trainer?
Hindi naman
Parang mga
cavemen, but
cavemen.
it's like old China.
Oh.
Yeah. So the
Buong
look is
taray.
very old China. Wow, executive realness.
Shut up.
Executive realness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Madam Chairman talaga, hindi nagsasabi.
Chairman of the
Ano mo
board.
sa condo mo?
Hey, don't piss me off or I'm not signing your checks.
Oh no.
Bagay. Sobrang bagay.
True.
Bagay.
OMG, and I won the Pokemon challenge thing. So now I got 2 free games of Pokemon Arceus. Now you have no excuse. You have to play Chico.
I'm bad at those games.
You have no excuse. I
I
have
know,
a free
right?
extra game.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna
Pero it
stick
looks
the
it looks
cartridge
interesting.
into your Switch.
Ay,
Uh-oh.
into my slot.
Yes, into your slot. I'm gonna
I'd like
stick
to
that.
see you try, Mr. Trainer.
I'm gonna.
Do you want to get a room or something?
Parang bahay mo, Hazel. Pwede namin gamitin yung mga rooms mo dyan. Ang ganda-ganda
Yung
naman.
background. Oo nga,
Oo.
taray nung pa-background. May virtual
Yes.
background na pala sa StreamYard.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
what else is
But-
up?
Bakit ka humihinga-hinga dyan, Chico? May mga buntong hininga na lang kaming naririnig.
Ay, sorry.
Mm-mm.
Stop. I'm still at work.
Hindi. Ay, nagkakambyo na ba dyan? Oh, God.
Has the whale spouted?
Nakakainis, naka-off yung
Work.
camera.
Oh,
Mami,
please.
nakiliti ako dyan eh.
Hingal na hingal yan. Damot mo daw, naka-off yung cam. O, ayan na, top
Ay,
10 na.
nako. Sige.
Monster RX93.1. It's time for the final batch of the top 10. We are live on YouTube and Twitch TV. So bear with us, okay? There's always tomorrow. We're going to go on Facebook Live tomorrow. Okay, honey?
Aggressive nung host.
Sorry
Ano ba
kahapon
yung-
kasi, ang dami ko napanood na RuPaul's Drag Race na parang adjacent shows on
Channeling.
YouTube.
Oo.
I mean, si
So-
Monet pa lang eh, parang pag nag-host siya.
Yeah. Is this the one with Monet and Bob the Drag
Kasi
Queen?
random yung mga pinapanood ko
Sibling
eh.
rivalry. Or yung kay
Oh my
Monet tsaka
God.
si,
My favorite
ano,
is sibling rivalry, but I also really love yung kay Trixie and Katya. Not so I don't like Violet
Oh,
and Gottmik so much.
gusto ko yung,
yeah?
oh.
Yeah, they're a little too shady, but I'm okay with it too. I'm living for
They're
their shade.
okay. Yeah, but they're not as funny to me as like Monet and Bob.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
hopefully by tomorrow, our Facebook peeps will be joining us. I wonder though, okay, just asking the ones in the comment section. If you're on Facebook, tapos walang Facebook, are you like directed to another place? Or
Well,
kanya-kanyang, like,
we posted the link on Facebook for
okay,
you
there you
to
go.
click.
So at least they know where to find us kung tipong nawawala tayo sa Facebook.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
here we go. We've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of Victoriano, not to make you overthink. Let's start off at number 10, coming from Call Me Rovi. Uh, not to make you overthink, pero sure ka ba na legit yung nabili mong merch? Ooh, yeah, that's... Well,
Pero kasi at this point, parang wala nang, I mean, like, of course, there are like official merch coming from their company. But I feel like at this point, if your fandom is in too deep, yung parang just the little things, kahit gawa lang siya ng isang Instagram shop, you're like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing that you have your idol's face on a cake. Yung mga ganon, or on a keychain.
true. Well, ang
So,
ano lang
parang for
kasi,
me, it
for me,
doesn't matter.
ang difference lang, dapat sana alam mo na it's
Oh yeah,
non-legit. Kasi ang problema yung fake, yung they pass it off as real, pati yung singil nila sa'yo is the price of the actual legit merch. Tapos malalaman mo later fake. Yun yung nakakainis.
True.
Kasi like in the statue collecting, you don't have a problem when you're buying the statue from the manufacturer. For sure, legit yun. I mean, hello, if you bought it from Sideshow or XM Direct, then obviously, there's no way that it's going to be fake. Ang mahirap, if you're buying it from a fellow collector. Yung kunyari, oh, I have the statue you're looking for. Hindi mo alam kung saan niya nabili yun, di ba? So, dun ka minsan ma-fake. It happened to me once. Just once.
Diba Logan Paul? He bought like a whole bunch of
Yes!
Pokemon cards. And it
Yeah.
3
turned out to be
million,
like
3.5.
$3.5 million, and then it turned out to be
Confirmed na ba?
G.I. Joe.
Di ba ang
Yes,
sabi
the
nila,
cards-
sabi nila parang suspected fake, pero hindi pa naman like
no,
confirmed.
like he literally
is?
opened the packs and they were G.I. Joe cards. They weren't even Pokemon cards.
What?
Yes, they weren't even Pokemon cards. They were G.I. Joe cards.
Parang yung,
$3.5 million.
Parang yung regalo sa'yo ni
na-
Rica. Yun din naisip ko agad.
nakalagay sa box Pikachu tapos paglabas nung Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Bakit ang ungrateful mo,
Oo
Chico?
Love it.
Naalala ko yung
Sabi ko,
moment na yun.
Hindi
I'm like,
yung ano ko talaga. Yung reaction ko noong una kasi hindi ko pa gets. Sabi ko, ba't green? Kasi Pikachu di ba? So, bakit kulay green yung box? Sabi ko, this is so unique kasi parang Pikachu pero green yung overall color. Tsaka parang may mga lumot-lumot, ganyan design.
As in. It
Yun
was so
pala.
embarrassed. Sobrang
You know those,
funny.
I don't know if Markki kasi knows. Alam mo yung coin toy, yung parang piggy
Oo,
bank na
ilalagay
pag
mo siya.
nilalagay mo yung coin, lalabas si Pikachu, tas kukunin niya ng kamay yung coin, tas papasok sa loob. You know that,
Yes,
di ba
yes,
nauso
yes,
siya?
yes. I know that.
So, dapat Pikachu siya. Yung box, nakalagay Pikachu. Nakalagay pa Pokemon, Pikachu. Di paglabas ko ng box, green. So sabi ko, ay, bakit siya
iba yung
green?
colors?
Wait, I
Oo,
think
pero-
nandun ako when that happened. I think
No,
I
Tapos
si
remember.
Gino
na-interest
pa
ako.
yun eh.
Si Gino pa nun Si Gino
Gino.
pa nun.
Oh, so sorry.
Tapos, so naglagay ako ng coin. Sabi ko, sige, maglalagay akong piso. Nilapag ko yung piso. ang sumilip from the back si Godzilla.
Pero sa labas pa lang, gets mo na eh. Gets mo na
Baka
hindi si
baka
Pikachu.
shiny Pikachu. Baka si shiny
Shiny
Pikachu.
Pikachu. May
Or yung
Nakakainis pa nung
Gigantamax.
when I had it exchanged. As in, sinisip pa ako nung ate, sabi niya, Ma'am, bakit kasi hindi niya chinek? And I'm like, di ba hindi ako yung nagtatrabaho
Diba?
dito?
Natawa ako dun. Ikaw pa yung nasabihan na kayo
Ako
naman
kayo
kasi ma'am.
nasabihan, hindi ko daw dinouble check.
Ba't hindi nyo kasi chinecheck? Bibili-bili kayo, hindi nyo man lang dinodouble check kung ano yung nabili nyo. Ikaw nga naman ang may kasalanan nun.
Grabe.
And at number 9 from I'm Jungkook's Girl, I super hate this. This happens to me maybe, I don't know, 3 times, 2 times a year. Yung you're at home peacefully doing something else, tas biglang somebody will go, parang may naamoy ako nasusunog. I hate that.
Ay, nako!
I super hate that. I super
Yeah.
hate that.
That's
Tas alam mo,
scary.
everyone starts running. Yung you go
Mhm.
upstairs, you check every room. Oh, tas
Yeah.
yung heart mo
Check the
kumakabog.
kitchen. Oh
I'm
my gosh.
so stressed out when that happens.
Pero,
I super hate
alam mo
it.
talaga, when it's your house eh. As in like, yung kumbaga parang, obviously, your guests wouldn't know if may nasusunog na something. Pero pag bahay mo, yung parang there's something in the air na parang, teka lang, there's something different right now.
Hindi,
As in,
minsan
and
nga
you can
ano
kasi alam mo,
lang eh.
napansin ko, ganun si mama, ang galing niya. Yung parang ako, hindi ko naaamoy na may nasusunog, pero siya, bigla siyang, wait lang. Tas, and then we're gonna check all the sockets and everything. Tas, meron nga parang, nagbaburn. Ang galing.
And like an earlier entry, di ba, yung ano rin, yung amoy gas, I also get
Yes,
super
oo.
stressed out. Yung amoy
Oh, yeah.
LPG. Kasi parang, di ba, if there is a leak somewhere, di ba, they say even just switching on a light switch
Mhm.
can make the whole place explode. Kung may
Oh my
gas
god,
leak.
that is so scary.
Remember there was this one culinary school where, there were fatalities. Ganun yung nangyari. Apparently, because it was a culinary school, one of the gas, whatever, nag-leak na pala. So when one of the students or one of the teachers switched on the light, sumabog yung buong room.
Grabe.
shoot.
Yeah. And that was in the news years back, years ago.
In the
And
Philippines.
that in the Philippines. And there was, I think, one student who passed away because of that.
Oh
Kasi
my
sumabog
god.
talaga. Kasi nga, parang, alam mo yung na-imbak yung gas inside the room. And remember, a switch is a mini spark. So when you create that spark, magka-catch yung kung flammable na yung the very air around you, you could cause a very big explosion. So
Yeah.
that's a thing. At kaya ako yan, pag merong amoy na susunog or amoy gas, I get so paranoid.
You freak out,
Like,
no?
and I can't stop. I really won't stop until I figure. Kahit yung malaman ko na because yung kapitbahay pala nagsisiga or may nagyoyosi sa labas, I need to know na okay, yun lang yung naamoy ko. Otherwise, kahit kunyari yung after 1 or 2 checks, wala naman, but I still smell it, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Like, kasi di ba minsan daw, yung lalo pag electrical, you don't see the fire kasi it's nasa kisame or it's behind your walls or something. So, such a big fear.
Scary.
And number 8, coming from the moral lesson, not to make you overthink, pero nag-install ang girlfriend ko ng game sa phone ko. According to her, para daw may extra account to level up faster daw. Or is it an excuse to check my phone while she's
Who knows?
playing?
See?
Diba? So, kasabihin niya parang, let me play. Pero hindi mo alam, chine-check na niya yung mga messages mo, chine-check na
That
niya yung
is-
mga whatever,
That's shady. Oh my gosh. No.
checking your screenshots, checking your
Would you-
DMs.
Have you ever
Oh my gosh,
done
I would
that?
never. No.
I would never. It's a violation of privacy. For
Yeah, I'm
me.
not the type to snoop around.
True.
But I mean, like, I have asked my significant other if I could use their phone for games, like literally legit. Can I please put my Pokemon Go account on your phone so that I can play, or a different account so I can trade? Yun lang.
No, because that's true eh. Pero like, di ba, that's the thing. Like, yun, legit kasi. You're really going to play a game. Pero what if nga, your significant other says, I just need your phone for a game. But that would entail your phone being with them, unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I mean, they are, kunyari, Pokemon Go. Habang nagtitrade siya, what's to stop her from shutting down her Pokemon for a while and checking out your DMs? Di ba? You'll never
Log
know.
out, log out na sa lahat ng mga apps.
Napaka-suspicious mo
Effort.
naman. Bibigyan mo
Oo
lang ng
nga.
access sa Pokemon yung boyfriend, girlfriend mo, tapos ilalog out mo kaagad lahat.
Isn't there a
Pero
way
kayo
to
ba, do you guys have an issue with them like tinkering with your phone?
I do.
Mm. Yung kunwari lang because of nothing. Yung
In general, I get a little freaked out when people check my phone. I don't like
Yeah.
it. I don't like that feeling because I
yeah
do a lot of stuff on my phone. So
yeah
a lot
I
of
mean,
Kasi in
online
Japan,
banking.
Like what kind of stuff, Hazel?
Basta.
Tell us.
Business meetings. Business meetings! Kaya ang dami nagko-comment. Mukha daw ko formal. Guys, may event ako.
May
Magpasensya niyo na
event
yung
nga
blazer
siya,
ko today.
guys. Ano ka ba? Bilisan na natin.
sabi ni Japat, hihiramin daw niya yung phone ni Markki. Kunwari
Mm.
makikilaro, pero kukunin niya lahat ng Patreon content.
Ooh,
Yun daw ang
exclusivo!
kukunin niya. Oo. And number 7 from the Super Malas guy. Not to make you overthink, sure ka ba na sa bahay mo lang naiwan ang phone mo? Alam mo yung mga tipong pumasok ka, tas you didn't bring your phone with you and you think,
Mm.
hindi, naiwan ko siguro sa bahay. And then somebody plants the seed na, sure ka ba na sa
Baka
bahay mo?
nawala. Baka nadukot.
Diba? I mean, like, we'd like to think we left it at home, but what if you didn't? Ako, I'm like,
yeah
mag-absent na lang ako. I need to know, I cannot go through an entire day
without your phone.
not knowing.
Same.
It's not so much na without my phone eh. I just need to know with
Where it is.
finality where it is. So, I would probably go back home, late na kung late, just get my phone, or at least if I know, or if somebody's home, tell me it's there, I'm fine. Kahit wala akong phone the whole day. Ang hindi ko kaya, yung hindi ko alam if it really is at home, or if it's been stolen, or if it's gone, if I lost it somewhere. That's the part that
like
drives me nuts.
yeah. Speaking of snatching, a friend of mine, one of my co-stars in Love at the End of the World, si Nico Loco, his phone got stolen. Like he was I think vlogging, and then suddenly this motorcycle drives past him, hits him over the head, and then the
What?
other one takes the phone, and then they just go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
my
gosh.
gosh.
Yeah, so he got a concussion for a couple of days, but because he
Hala,
was hit pretty
that-
hard. Yeah,
that
yeah.
hard?
it was-
Yeah.
Wow.
He
Wild.
tried to run after them, but like they were just laughing at him while he was chasing them in the motorcycle.
Oh my gosh. Hala. Okay,
Yeah,
that's scary.
So
No, but I
people
know
watch
of
out
ano.
with like holding your phones out in.
Yeah, actually.
No, alam mo, even if it's not out, I remember Baby Whale would always scold me pag nag-gadget ako in traffic. If we're moving fast inside the car, that's fine. Pero according to like reports, marami din yung kunyari you're in your car, you're in the passenger seat. Tapos nagfo-phone ka, nag-gadget ka. Especially if your windows are open, they will snatch it from your window, from your car window. And some would
Yikes.
even break your windows kung naka sara siya. So just be very careful. Be very, very
Yeah,
careful.
watch out, guys.
Number
Scary
6
world.
coming from Victoriano. Not to make you overthink, Pero naisip mo ba na kaya laging galit sa'yo mama mo kasi anak ka ng papa mo sa iba? Oh my Lord.
Hala.
Hala. Grabe
Alam
yung
mo
ano.
yung ano?
You've been watching too much, I don't know, Grey's Anatomy or something. Too much drama.
I mean, I'm sure it happens, pero alam mo yung napaka-wild nung pinopostulate mong scenario
Yung
na
theory mo.
Yeah.
Oo.
lalo na kunyari nagkikwento ka lagi na parang pinag-iinitan ako all my life ng mama ko. And it could be something else or it could be all in your head. Tapos biglang may magbibigay sa'yo ng theory na what if you are the very symbol of your dad's infidelity? That's why she doesn't like you. Hala?
Oh,
Mm.
damn.
And number 5, coming from Chinito Ken, not to make you overthink, pero pag namatay ako, and pag na-access na ng mga naiwan kong kamag-anak, yung external hard drive ko na may folder labeled boring stuff, magkakaroon pa kaya ako ng matinong burial service? Or like, tatapon na lang nila ako sa ilog?
I'm
Kasi
sure they're
ano,
anything
kapag
but
ano,
boring.
Pag kasi nakalagay boring stuff, boring talaga yun.
Leave it
Don't
alone,
touch
right?
it. Leave it alone. You won't
Can I
get
just say,
entertained.
sobrang relieved ko, yung external hard drive ko that I used to use with my old laptop. Hindi ko siya mabuksan doon sa MacBook ko for some reason. And then I figured, ba kasi Windows yung old laptop ko. Anyway, like, out of nowhere, yesterday, bigla siyang nag-open. And I saw a lot of boring videos in my external hard drive.
Grabe, boring video reveal.
Boring.
Ayaw mo na.
Share screen,
Ayaw mo. Para
share
kayo mapanood.
screen.
Share screen lang. Share screen lang.
Boring. Hindi ako kay keyboard.
Tapos
Like-
biglang sa ano, no? Biglang sa ano, sa event mamaya ni Hazel, nag-share screen siya, yun ang lumabas.
So,
Yun yung lumabas.
so your boring videos. What
You
is the
save
max
boring videos.
amount
No,
of
I have
people?
some. I have a few. I don't have a
Ay,
lot.
wait lang, of you? Hindi naman of you, diba?
Of me.
Hi.
Okay.
Hala.
But the max amount of people in, like, the most amount of people in the boring videos that you have.
What do you mean?
Amount of people. Are they like a group, like a gang? Ganon?
Is it a
Like,
gang, or is it like
ganon?
just-
Or
Gotta
like
go.
yeah,
Bye.
friends.
Is it just two?
Friends.
Or maybe even just like,
Gotta go. I
Maybe-
have an event. Bye.
maybe because it's boring, it's just one person.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, that's
no,
never
I
boring.
I wouldn't
That's
keep-
never
That's
boring.
Oh, that's so boring to me. I can't.
No.
The more the
no,
merrier.
The more the okay.
Or
Ah.
baka ano lang, baka solo performance, kumakanta ganon. Tapos habang kumakanta siya sa car, biglang merong kakatok sa window nung car. Tapos makikikanta,
May
sing along
makikikanta.
pala. Di ba?
Makikilama
Ang
ng
saya
vibe.
nun. Ang saya
So,
nun eh.
Wait, so ano yun? Like magkakilala yung kakanta?
Hindi.
Or hindi? Random?
Hindi, random.
Ano to, camping? Ganun? Tapos may karaoke?
So may karaoke sa loob ng car. Ano yung number? 6, 9, 3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
5,
7,
6.
8, 9.
Okay. Okay,
Ayan.
okay, sige.
Okay?
Yan yung
Okay?
number. Okay.
Number 4 from Renz Rufil, not to make you overthink, pero humihinga pa ba yung katabi mong matulog?
Oh
You know,
my
I think
God.
this is a, no. I mean, ito yung usual fear ng parents and significant others. Alam mo yung when you love somebody so much, you get so paranoid. Like sometimes in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
you just have to check if they're still breathing. Yung parang, are
You
they
know
alive?
Have you ever done that? Because I have. Not gonna lie, I've done that
Yeah.
multiple times. With my mom, because I'm like so obsessed with my mom. Anyway, pag matutulog siya beside me before, whenever we'd watch like scary movies, tas papatulugin ko siya beside me kasi natatakot ako. Like in the middle of the night, pag nadidilat ako, like I look at her and I just stare at her while she sleeps. Tinignan ko lang yung breathing niya, ganon. And then I'm like, okay, she's okay. I'm gonna go back to sleep, ganon.
Oh, Tita Baby is so loved.
Mm-mm.
Totoo. Kasi yun nga yun
ginawa
eh.
niyo na ba yun?
Ginawa, I
Ah.
remember doing that before. Like as a
Kay Doc
kid.
Rose.
Oo, sa parents ko. Like titignan ko lang if like tumataas yung chest nila tapos bumababa.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi,
I
And ano, kay
actually,
Pepper din, kay Pepper lagi, as in,
Oo.
yung parang ako, minsan nga ginigising ko pa siya, baby, baby. Tapos parang, alam mo, maiirita siya sa akin na, natutulog ako.
that's
I
the worst
remember.
kaya. Yung sasabihin mo, baby, baby, gising,
Mm.
gising. Tapos pag gising na, tulog ka na.
Annoying.
Hindi, Rica. Ba't hindi mo pa
Mm.
ikwento yung totoong scenario? Hindi ba mo pa yung
Oh.
kwento eh? Di ba, ang actual story mo is, titignan mo kung gumagalaw pa yung dibdib, kung humihinga pa. Tapos ang sasabihin mo, ay, patay. Buhay pa.
Hala.
Oo nga pala, this is Rica we're
Hindi
talking to.
natuluyan.
Oh, ay, nako, I botched it, you know?
Hindi. Actually, ang sinasabi ko sa mga ganung moments is, mamaya, titigil na din yan.
Not
Okay.
for long. Yun yung
Okay.
Not for long.
And number 3 from Diabolique, not to make you overthink, pero sabi ng kapitbahay nyo, meron siyang nakitang lalaking nag-alsa balutan kaninang 3 a.m. Bigla mong
Mm.
naisip, teka, wala naman akong kasamahan sa bahay at kakauwi mo lang from work.
Oh,
sino yung-
my gosh.
No, and it doesn't have to be scary. It could be like more like
Like a
Dangerous.
burglar.
nanakawan ka.
Yeah.
Kasi alsa balutan it means they were bringing out stuff from your house and you're like, I live alone. What are you talking about? Tapos alam mo yung di mo na-notice. Di ba sometimes when you come home, you don't really turn on the lights anymore. You just go straight to your room and then you sleep. Hindi mo na-realize wala ka ng TV, wala ka ng laptop,
God.
wala ka ng... Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Number 2 from Camilo, not to make you overthink. Sure ka ba na hindi ito yung resort na nabasa nating may nabalita ang shark attack kailan-kailan lang?
Oh man.
Was
We
there
actually
ever?
experienced this. We have actually experienced this. For the longest time, we've always wanted to go to Seychelles. Ever. Nasa listahan talaga namin yun. Tapos, what stops us is, meron kasing nabalitang shark attack doon. So, nag-honeymoon pa sila. Tapos, the wife was on the shore. She was on the sand. And the husband was swimming. Not
In the
even
water.
far, ha? Yeah, just in the water. Like, not even like super layo. Tapos bigla na lang narinig niya yung husband niya shouting for help. Tapos yun nga, he was attacked by a shark. So, we were like, okay, let's skip that. Because obviously there are like shark attacks in that place. Let's forget it. So we kept going somewhere else, like Maldives and etc. etc. Tapos finally, we decided, di ba there was this 1 year we went to Seychelles. We were like, I'm sure naman
Yeah.
I'm sure naman ang laki-laki ng Seychelles. We can probably go somewhere far from that area. So we book a resort. Oh, this looks nice. Like, completely forgot about it. Tapos pagdating namin doon, nandun na kami ha. We were like, saan nga ba yung resort na merong shark attack? So we checked out the name and we were like, hindi naman pala. Whew, how could we not have checked before we booked? Tapos sabi na, i-google nga natin kung saan yun. Yung katabi naming resort. So,
Oh my gosh.
So,
So, still like in
hindi
the
ka-
same area.
anong
That's
same area?
true.
Katabi nga namin eh.
Oh
So,
my God.
No, I mean like the ocean, ganon.
sa ocean, it doesn't matter to the sharks. They're
I
practically the
know.
same shoreline. So,
It's
Holy
all a
crap.
buffet.
That is super
hindi kami makaswim. Promise. Like, can we
But if
stick to
you're
the
they
pool?
tell
lang
you it's
naman,
okay.
if you're hindi naman malalim or sa bagay, no, they can still get you. That's so scary.
But,
Di ba meron yung
like,
surfer na na shark attack, tapos, what's her name again? The one they made a movie about? Familiar ba kayo dun sa story niya?
Yung kay Blake Lively? Hindi, iba
No,
to.
no.
True story
there was
yata.
a different movie. True story to. Yeah. A surfer
Okay.
na she lost an arm, I think. Because she got attacked by a shark. Si ano yata
Oh
yun?
my
Si Anna
gosh.
Sophia Robb, if I'm not mistaken.
So scary.
Yeah.
I know, right? But,
Yeah.
okay. And the top, not to make you overthink, comes from si Antithesis.
Si Antithesis says,
If our dead loved ones are truly watching us from above, what are their opinions of us and what we do? Alam mo, naisip ko na to. Kasi like, after my dad died, I was like, we don't know what happens in the afterlife. I mean, all of whatever
True.
we think is just our educated guess. We don't know what happens. But it did cross my mind, if it is like the way they portray it in the movies, that they kind of still have a consciousness of how they used to be. Tapos they're watching us from somewhere else. I'm like, crap. I'm in trouble.
That's the scene.
Hindi, di
Oh,
ba?
trust.
Think of it.
Oh,
Think of it,
trust.
di ba?
Oh my
Kunyari
gosh.
nakikita nila. Tapos yung the way they process things is still in the same human way that us in the living world process it. Feeling ko talaga my dad would be like, tisk, tisk.
Your dad would be like,
Hindi
Coco
kita ganyan
Dick,
pinalaki.
Coco
Oo.
Dick, anong nangyari?
Anong nangyari?
Ano,
Why are
ano
they
siya?
cocoing your D?
Ay, nako, Marky, grabe ka, grabe ka. Grabe ka, ewan ko sa'yo. Bujak-jaking kita dyan eh.
Do you want us to leave? I feel like we should.
Hindi, tapos, ito pa. Like, alam mo yung parang, kasi of course we all believe differently, no? Like some people say, you get absorbed into the universal consciousness. So you don't process things the way the living does, di ba? Yung hindi tayo parang, ay, ano yan? Bakit siya ganyan? Wala na siyang judgment kasi parang you join the higher consciousness. Pero, yeah, it does bother me. If kunyari yung consciousness nila is still a very human consciousness na may
Yeah.
judgment, may shock, may disappointment. I mean, I don't want to disappoint my dad. Di ba? So, it's
You know
it's something to
what?
keep you up at night. Yeah.
You know what? I have lost a good portion of my drive. I mean, after after my Lola passed, because like I'm just scared that she's just lurking. I'm
That
scared
is such
she's
a
standing.
strange thing to say.
Like
I
I'm
know.
scared she's like standing and really disapproving of me just
Oh my God.
lying in bed.
Nakahiga ka lang
Oh
naman
my
eh.
gosh.
Well, I mean, let's just say next to Snorlax. Next to Snorlax.
Okay, yeah.
I shouldn't be
Inaano mo
spending
si
too much time.
Snorlax? Inaano mo?
Well, hinahug ko si Snorlax.
Nahag mo. Okay.
Hinahug ko si Snorlax.
So what about
Oo.
us? What's our not to make you overthink? Yung for you, yung like what could people tell you that would make your brain go on overdrive?
Oh gosh, a lot of things. Mga 10:30 pa tayo.
Grabe.
Mm,
Not to make
No,
you
but the
overthink,
thing-
pero sure ka ba na walang nakakita dun sa ginawa mo na hindi dapat makita ng ibang tao?
Mm.
Not to make you overthink, pero na-off mo ba yung webcam mo? Or na-close mo ba yung...
I was
Pero-
about to say. Yeah. Na-close mo ba yung webcam mo?
Ako very similar to that. Yung hindi mo na-realize, hindi mo pala na-lock yung door mo. Tapos, your door is behind you. Tapos maririnig mo na lang yung very quietly, biglang, click. Biglang may nagsara ng door. It means somebody
Scary.
somebody probably went in but saw that you were, let's just say, busy and closed the door again, but you don't know who.
Oh, scary. Scary. Ito, not to make you overthink. This is something like I haven't actually. It actually hasn't happened to me, but it's scary if it does. Right? Someone coming up to you and saying like, not to make you overthink, but I just got my STD test back and I'm positive for every single one of them. Oh my gosh! Imagine if you get that, and then you have to go
Oh,
through the process of
Yeah.
having to cleanse yourself of all of these
if you
STDs.
can even, you don't even know if you
Mm-mm.
know. Some of them are like touch move, 'di ba? May mga ganon. So
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
I can imagine.
HIV, but
Yeah.
everything else I think is treatable. But still, treatable or not too. You mean you can live with it, right? But still, like, it's so scary to think about that.
True.
Ako ba ano, not to make you overthink. You know how sometimes when, you're in your room, you're in your house, and then you hear something downstairs, naisip mo na lang na, could just be whatever, may natanggal na whatever. But not to make you overthink, what if it's an actual person?
Or
Ako
Tony
talaga,
Colette.
aha,
Or Tony
or
Colette.
tulog uli. Tony
Hindi,
Colette.
Tony Colette.
Kala ko tulog
Tulog
ulit
ulit.
eh. Walang pake. Although sometimes I don't check, sometimes I do. Alam mo yung parang wala lang. And especially because I know like the sounds my house make. So if it's something different, medyo i-check ko talaga. Ganon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dami kasi
How can I
nakadikit
just
sa
ano?
wall ko eh. Sometimes
Can I
nahuhulog
just
lang siya.
add a little entry na because it's almost Feb, which is like Chinese New Year. I swear, I'm not a big like believer of yung mga horoscope. I mean, I take it with a grain of salt, but I can't help it. Pag kunyari yung you know how like in Chinese New Year, merong mga this year is unlucky for the goat and the
Mhm.
ox and the horse, ganyan. Yung pag nataon sa'yo yung year na yon, tapos unlucky ka, yung it's not your year, I don't
Normally,
take it seriously, but alam mo yung meron kang konting, oh crap.
no,
Meron kang
but
konting
Chico,
dread.
interestingly enough, last year was not my year. Supposedly.
Right,
But so many
right.
good things happened to you last year.
Exactly. So take it with a grain of salt. Like, I learned to just take it with a grain of salt, especially last year. So
True.
Speaking of astrology, nalaman ko na yung sun, moon, Mercury, and Venus ko.
Oh,
which are
oh my
Talaga,
gosh.
chinek ko kay mama. Sabi ko sa kanya, Ma, please tell me kung anong oras ako pinanganak. Kasi di ba that's crucial.
Yeah.
Taurus moon, Aries Venus.
I
Sun sign?
see.
What do you mean you see?
No, you have a little
Puro
bit of
may
Aries in you.
Yeah, Aries
no,
Venus ako. Mm-mm.
see, it makes sense, 'di ba? You're a bit Aries and a little bit of Taurus. Lahat may sungay, 'di ba?
Nice. Very
Uy, pero
accurate.
Sun Pisces kasi. So, ano.
Okay. Yun naman pala, yun naman pala.
I think
Diba?
my Venus is Gemini. And then I think I have to check again, but I know for a fact that I'm Sagittarius moon,
I don't
right?
even
Tapos ito pa,
know
nakakatawa pa yung nagbigay sa
the
akin
difference.
ng interpretation niya. Obviously, it's his interpretation. Pero sabi niya kasi, okay, so Venus mo, Aries, diba? Sabi niya, how you are in relationships and ano yung views mo on beauty. So, Aries, Venus, Aries is a sign kasi siya daw yung pinakabata/immature. So, try mong spot yung mga
True.
Aries friends mo and tell me na hindi sila pikon at immature.
Tapos talagang yung ano yung mind ni Rico, isang malaking picture ni Markki yung naiisip niya. Yung sinasabi niya.
Aries are
Mm-mm.
the most immature, and the Pisceans are the most mature star signs. Supposedly.
Oh my gosh. But yeah,
Okay.
buti na lang. Nakakatawa yung interpretation niya. But yeah, is that all of us?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, great. Thanks guys for tuning in, joining us on YouTube and Twitch TV. But tomorrow we're gonna be back on Facebook Live, and that's it for the Morning Rush Tuesday edition. Bye everybody.
Yay!
Have a great
Bye,
day.
guys.